What's going through my mind is worry for Rodger. His anxiety level skyrockets when we get behind in our bills. And the reason he suffers financial anxiety is because he wants to pay his bills.
I'm afraid that the trajectory my life is on right now is just going to continue until I die, because I just don't see it getting any better. I'm just tired. I'm tired of constantly making payment arrangements on utilities, begging not to have utilities shut off, scraping to pay the rent, overdrafting my bank account just so we can eat and put food on the table. Right now, tonight, we don't even know what the hell we're going to have for dinner. I'm just weary of it all.
Thank you for calling Logistic Care and have a good day.
Yeah, thanks.
People who work freelance jobs and contract jobs don't have regular incomes, and yet the rest of the world seems to think that we're going to pay things regularly.
My life as a freelance writer for the last 20 years was working really well until shortly after 2000, 2001, which is when the freelance market for writers and a lot of other freelance artists really started going down the tubes. So in April of this year, we were offered this house by my cousin that had just come up for lease, $10.50 a month, and we gladly took it. We knew going in that there were issues with the house, habitability issues, but it was my cousin, and we figured she would work with us. We have a sprinkler in the backyard that is constantly running. We have a puddle of standing water out there. Our water bill doubled. When the dryer, the clothes dryer broke, our electricity bill doubled. We had fallen behind in the rent. The management company was incensed that we had called for arbitration and moved for a summary eviction. Our court hearing is today, and the best I can do is rely on my disability issue to ask the judge to give us the maximum amount of time to vacate the premises. I've been afflicted with psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. For 8 years, I'm on 11 daily maintenance medications. So that's the position we're in. The management company and the landlord, my cousin, who lives in California, are totally inflexible. They just want their damn rental property back. They don't care what happens to us. I imagine that we'll probably be living in a residential hotel. The only other option at this point is the streets.
It says at a mediation meeting today, an agreement was discussed, but it is not resolved as of today.
No, we're not, Your Honor. We cannot afford the lease as it is currently drafted.
Okay. So what is your desire? Do you wish to set a date to vacate?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, today's the 23rd. I'm willing to give you through the weekend to be able to do that. The 31st lies on Tuesday, so I'm willing to give you till the end of the month to vacate. You'd have the option to pay or vacate, but you're telling me you aren't going to be able to raise the money. So we can just set it for Tuesday, August 31st at 5 p.m. to be vacated. Now you understand that if you are vacated and you turn in the keys, the eviction order will not be signed. The eviction order will only be signed if you don't vacate and they call the court for the eviction order.
Let's take it.
Okay? All right, good luck to you.
I couldn't believe that smug look on the property management representative's face the whole time.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Main City Court's adjourned.
7 days is not quite doable for us, but we have no other choice, obviously. But I don't know how the hell we're going to pack up our stuff and get somewhere in 7 calendar days. So I'm not happy, but that's the law.
I guess technically we're still going to be homeless now. I mean, there's no home, but we have housing we can rent by the week, and that's what's most important to me. Did I mention the weekly rent?
Yeah, but how are we going to come up with $200 plus food money in 7 days? That's the issue.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Shit. shared your enthusiasm.